We've done some incredible work for you, the taxpayers, here in the Office of the State Auditor for the last 4 years. For example, we've recovered about $65 million in the last 4 years. That's more than any other 4-year period in the history of the office. We've arrested multiple individuals, and those defendants have been sentenced collectively to hundreds of years of prison time. We've issued the largest demand in the history of the Auditor's Office, and we're just getting started. One thing I'm proud of that the Auditor's Office has done is, beyond looking at these criminal cases, we've also done studies to find efficiencies, ways to save taxpayer funds. So, for example, we looked at school districts and we did a deep dive to figure out if the money that we're spending as taxpayers was reaching the classroom. We even identified some ways for administrative costs to be cut so that the money could go into teacher salaries and to the direct benefit of students. We looked at the cost of fatherlessness. What happens when a kid grows up without an engaged dad? We know that unfortunately those children are many, many times more likely to go to prison, for instance. And in Mississippi, taxpayers spend about $180 million a year just imprisoning the men who grew up without an engaged dad in the home. We've also talked about the cost of crime. So each new homicide that happens in Mississippi costs taxpayers anywhere between $900,000 and $1.2 million. A homicide is a tragic loss of life, but it also needs to be addressed because it's a cost to you, the taxpayer. And finally, we've worked hard to recruit and bring more talent to the auditor's office. That's what gives us the ability to do all of these investigations, all of these studies. We started a fellowship. It's called the Stay in the SIP Fellowship, and the idea is pretty simple. If we like you and you like us, we will pay for your 3rd and 4th year of your accounting degree at Mississippi University and maybe even your master's in accountancy. But in exchange, you have to come work for the auditor's office for at least 2 years. Putting that into place has completely revolutionized our recruiting and has put into place a pipeline of talent that allows us to keep doing all this work that you're seeing. We're going to keep doing all the work that I just described because we know it's important for you as taxpayers. We know that you expect us to watch your money and protect your money just as hard as you work to earn it in the first place. Thank you for letting us serve you.